Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What up, suckers? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. We are live. Hello, 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 hello. What up? Bum 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 bum. What up, Chevy? What up, G baby? What up, Pigeon Man? What up, Larry? What up, John? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Act like we never left. I know, right? Back like we never left, for sure. Sup, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing today? You're live. Hello. Good morning. Sup, Chaos? What up, Jax? What up? What's good? What up, Nate? How's it going? What's going on? What's going on? Tuesday, 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 huh? Another day, another dollar. What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning to all the people. What up? What up? What do we have going on today, guys? What's today? Today's the 11th? No, today's the 10th. 10th, you just got your asparagus. Good morning. You got your asparagus Air Forces today. You got your asparagus Air Forces. Infrared access on JD. You do have that. Yep. You do have that. Get access. Get access. Get access. Did I not get access for this? JDEA, go, 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 go. I did get access. Pretty easy. Yeah, I got access. Yep. Let's see how long this sits. Let's see how long this goes. Let me see. I'll add it to the camera, add it to the slide. I guess we could share the screen. Can I share it? No, that's not going to let me share my account. I don't think it's got anything to share. Yep. So you just have, here we go. That's all you have today. There you go. Exclusive access. Get your sixes. Go, 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 go. Get your sixes. Get your sixes. They're selling out or what, you think? Only 1,000 points. 1,000 points. That is all. Just 1,000 points. Don't have EA? Yeah, this is in-store pickup. So it's a little bit trickier to get in-store than it is shipped to me. In-store, you gotta, it depends on your, location. Every location is different. I know mine is a pretty big, huge JD Sports, so they get a ton of pairs. But I don't have EA. Are you going for the bin 23 sixes? I don't know, brother. I'm not really a bin guy. They're like $350. I know you're probably like, oh well, they're gonna resell, but like, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I want I don't know. I wouldn't wear them. I'll tell you that. To be honest, they're not really for me per se. It must be 200,000 pairs available. Everybody's hitting. Oh, it's a GR, dude. It's a full-on GR, dude. This is going to be, bro, guys, yeah, this is a massive release, man. This is a massive, massive release, dude. This is All-Star Weekend. This is the big GR release. So this is going to be like, yeah, this is There should be plentiful pairs. You know, this isn't an exclusive release. This is like the shoe that they feed everybody for All-Star Weekend. You know, there should be plenty. If you want it, you should be able to get it. These will go on sale soon. Nah, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. I'll refresh real quick. Maybe they'll start selling out quick on my end. Nope, still available right now. As of right now, still available. Consolation shoe for the bin sixes. Well, let me just check real quick. The bin sixes are releasing. Oh, they're releasing the same day. They are releasing the same day, huh? Yeah, the bin sixes are like 2,000. Are only like 2,000 pairs. But like the bin sixes are crazy. They're all black leather, looking like Batman shoes. I reserved them for my boy. Okay. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning after a successful Super Bowl hate watch. Hope y'all have a nice day. We hope you have a terrible day at work. I hope you work shitty hours. I hope you have a terrible day today, Chalupa. I hope you drop a coffee right on your chest. And your shoes, someone steps on your shoes and leaves a huge dirt mark right on your shoes. Yeah, I hope someone steps on your shoes and scuffs them. Thanks though, no problem. Yeah, terrible day. Everyone wish Lupa a terrible day. Come on, Ross. Just tune in. Easy Cop. Yep. Easy Cop if you want it. Easy Cop if you want it. Nothing too crazy here, bro. I'm just refreshing. Yeah, full size run still available. I mean, it is early. Like I said, this shoe definitely has taken a back seat for this week, unfortunately. You know what I mean? This shoe has definitely taken a back seat. Whether it deserves that or not, it is what it is, right? This shoe has definitely taken a back seat to the unions and also the other shoes, Kobe's, right? There's just other priorities for people right now that have caught people's eyes, you know what I mean? So this shoe has definitely taken a back seat. And I have seen like some of the OG and the Jordan heads just are not really feeling these as much as the originals, right? You know what I mean? I think with them not having the 3M, I don't know. I think without the 3M hit, they don't look as great. But we'll see. I think jellies might be this week too. Not sure. Yeah. It's either jellies or this week or next week. They should be on the confirmed app though. Jellies should definitely be on the confirmed app. It's probably your best chance. Your best chance is gonna be on the confirmed app. Yeah. If they were OG, they would do a lot better. I think so too. I mean, I'm just going off of what I see from other people, and like the people that I think that would cop it are all complaining. But I'm not hyped for the unions. I hit last year and I'm fine with those. Yeah. I think overall, just like the people, I feel like the community is a little bit more leaning towards unions. It's the red. Who cares about the 3M? Really? I think a lot of people like 3M. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe it is the red. Ross, one union's releasing. There should be a raffle probably soon. They should open up a raffle for the public very, very soon, man. We already had people in Discord hit. So Discord, I think they already started out giving out W's, bro. If you're not in Discord, you have to check it out. Yeah. Like Luno tripled up on these. Sorry. Yeah, people were hitting these yesterday. He hit the blue pair, the blue and white. Oh my god, my camera will never focus. He hit the blue and white, the Union in a size 12, 205. So I guess the in-store already gave out W's. Yesterday, someone hit a 13. Someone hit a 13 on Union. So, yeah. They hit in-store. So I guess in-store, all the W's went out for in-store. So I guess there should be first come, first serve on Saturday. I doubt it's first come, first serve, bro. It's all raffles nowadays, dude. It's all raffles. It's going to be raffles and then probably picking winners on Saturday. What was the total cost of the shoe? It was $205 for the Union. Then with taxes and shipping, it all depends on you. Taxes depends on you. It's probably going to be like $220, dude. It's probably going to be right around $220. $25 for shipping. Fuck. Holy shit. What the fuck? It came to $250. What the hell? Bro, Union's at $250 for some Jordan 1s? Are you shitting me? $25 for shipping? And then with taxes, well, taxes in California is no joke. That's $21. Damn, so it's like $240, bro. $240, $245 for some Unions. Holy shit, for some Jordan 1s? That's crazy, man. We're still going to pay it, but what the hell? The fact that $25 for shipping moves the needle like that for y'all, that makes me sad. Brother, you're the bro, you of all people, brother, you the one that you haggle me for everything. What? Shipping for $25, you know that's asinine. I ship shoes for $12. Clearly, they could eat the shipping cost. They could clearly eat the shipping cost. It doesn't take $25 to ship a shoe. They're making $1 million just off shipping. Bro, they're making money off the shoe and making money off the shipping. That is like, that's price gouging your customers. Shipping legitimately costs $15. Depends, yeah. All depends. $25 overnight from Cali. Dude, they're not overnighting your shoes, though, Nick. Nick, if they were overnighting it, okay, different. Are they really overnighting your shoes? Last time it took 2 weeks plus to ship your shoes. It's like 2 weeks shipping, dude. And I know, like, oh, people complain, bro, but it's just like, it's the principle, dude. It's like deep down, it's like, Jesus, dude. I mean, they're gonna make millions of dollars on just selling the shoes, and then they're gonna make millions of dollars just on the shipping. Not millions, but like they're gonna make at least six figures on the shipping, probably. God. So don't buy. That's why people don't go buy Union. I'm a Meunier. Union gets a pass because their shoes have resell. I mean, if they didn't, yeah, if they didn't resell, people would not buy for sure. But like, dude, I mean, it's too, yeah, but like, it's the principle of it, dude, because it's like, bro, you know damn well it only goes up. I mean, it's gonna be at some point, it's gonna be like 275 for Jordan 1s. It's just crazy, dude. It's just low key crazy. That's insane. I mean, Bad Bunny charged $15 for shipping. And he's shipping that shit from Puerto Rico. Brother's shipping it from an island. I'm looking at this. Bad Bunny charged $15 for shipping, and he's shipping it from an island in Puerto Rico. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. What a time. What a time. The biggest complaint on this has been the 3M. Yeah, I've seen that. Uh, did you get the Bad Bunnies? No, people in Discord. People in Discord got it. I skipped. Adidas has free shipping for Bad Bunnies. Yeah, Adidas does. Free shipping, but I'm saying from Bad Bunny. Nothing is ethical in the sneaker game. I mean, yeah, I mean, that is true. I mean, it is filled with a lot of greed. It is filled with a lot of greed. It is filled with a lot of greed, for sure. It definitely is. All right, let me refresh this. Let me refresh this. Let me refresh this. Let's see. Does Bad Bunny even wear Adidas line? Yes, he does. I'm a man charge 25. It's a sin, but Union, it's still a buy. LOL. Come on now. Well, it's like what John said. The only reason why people would buy it is because it has resell. That's the only reason. You know what I mean? He's exactly right. The reason why people buy it and don't care is because it has resell. If that shit was bricking, people would not buy it, dude. He's 100% right. You know? That's just how it is. Now it's not going to load. Oh, still full size run sitting. Full size run sitting. It's not even that resell is king. It's just that like people would like they can see like oh I mean 250 is still cheaper than paying 350, right? You know what I mean? That's how people look at it though. It's like, it's like it's even at 250, it's technically still cheaper than it would be at like 350 and 4. I mean, I haven't checked the latest prices, but they are still pretty high. So that's the reason why. So He wore the most recent pair during Super Bowl that got everyone hopped on bottom. Yeah. I haven't checked. Let me see. Let me check where unions are at today. Let's see. But it does look like I don't know. Maybe this is not a good sign for the Jordan 6s. The Jordan 6s did not sell. It's still early. Maybe people are still getting up. What is 8.5 through 12? No 13s though. My store did not get a 13. Sucks for the 13 people. The 13 people got cooked. What's up, Anthony? What's up? Oh my lord, my computer is going so slow. Where they're dropping the bin 6s on Nike app too. Surprised it's not a draw since it's supposed to be limited. It's not a draw. Are you sure it's not a draw? It's not a draw? I guess no. It's not a draw. I don't know. Maybe because they just figured might as well just drop them. That's actually a great. I don't know. I don't know why it's on a draw. So right now these are like the unions. They're saying this is after in store. I don't think anybody has pairs yet, but as of today, right now, prices are holding at 577, 575, 550. That's what prices are holding right now for unions. So, what up, Heather? And let me see market data. Oh, I gotta log in. EA got cooked at my store, but we're only got 27 pairs. Oh, yeah, that's nothing. 27 pairs, bro. That's what, one full size run, two full size runs. That ain't gonna do nothing. You paying resell? Nah, man. 250 for some ones got messed up. Wow, unions dropped a lot in price. What do you mean? I don't know what they were yesterday or the day before, but a lot of people hit yesterday. Remember, yesterday a lot of in-store pickup W's went out. So let me share this tab instead. Yeah, right now it's on average about 550, 540 on average. I want to see the market data and see what are the sales are like. There was 900 a few days ago. Yeah. I mean, sale prices. Jesus, look at all the sales at like 3:15 a.m., huh? Someone just went crazy. 500, 500, 495, 491, 490, 491, 491, 490, 540, 480, 550, 800. That's weird. That's an outlier. And 742. Yeah, consistently people like today, since 1 a.m., it's already one full page. Really, it's only already one full page amount of sales. So it tells me the demand is there. Peak rage cop hours, definitely, right? 3 a.m. in the morning. What are you doing at 3 a.m. in the morning? Even on the West Coast, that's like what, 1 o'clock in the morning? What are you doing? What are you doing at this time? Buying shoes? There you go. And pairs don't ship until next week, so 2 to 3 weeks to be a pair people's hands. Well, yeah, they said well, this is all backdoor shit right here. This is all backdoor, bro. This is all backdoor shit. You know what I mean? This is all backdoor pairs. I mean, if you go on the X, there's all resellers with backdoor pairs. You know? So yeah. Cause even that, bro, cause even that, cause even that, cause even that, yeah, people, I mean, how would you ship, right? How would you ship? You can't ship. You dead ass can't ship, right? If you have the sale, how are you gonna ship it? If you don't have, like, if they don't ship, right? So they gotta. These people must have. If they're listing it, they must have pairs in hand. I mean, some of them are express. These are all express, brother. Like these is 100%. This is all express ship, man. Express ship means they have them already. So the back door is open. Back door is wide open. Wide open. Express ship. Back door is open on these. What about the blue and white pair? What a nice photo, StockX. What a beautiful looking shoe that is right now. All express shipped. Look at all express shipped. So this is all backdoor, all express shipped, ready to go. $1,000, 12. I would not pay. Would you for that same price range, chat? That same price range for these and the Travis fragments, I would probably take the Travis fragments over these. If you're saying each one is $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, $1,100, $1,200, $1,200, $1,200. Yeah, I would take the Travis fragments over these. That's just me. If these are in the same price range as Travis fragments, I'm probably going Travis's over these. I'd rather have the brick by bricks. And you still have the $600 cash over. You'll still have some money left over. If it's limited and less stock, you would think it'd be higher with pre-drop. Means stock is higher than you think. Or it's just that, Roger, there's just more sellers than there are buyers right now. You know what I mean? That could be it too. That right now is just like there's a lot more sellers than there are people buying. So the prices are dipping. And like the buyers right now, most people in this chat, we're not paying resell, dude. So even though we're buyers, we're not paying resell. We're waiting for the drop. We would rather, test our luck on the raffle than just call it a day and say, hey, here's my credit card, $600, please. I'll take them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, stock might play a factor in it for sure, though. It definitely could be. Maybe there's a lot more pairs than what people initially reported on. 100%. That could be true too. Because honestly, like we have a few people in Discord that hit, but I mean, I'm curious to see how many people in that line right? How many people in that line, that massive line at Union hit? Was it everybody? Was it just a few? I feel like everybody that went hit. At least in our Discord and our community that live in the LA area, the people that we talked to that went into that line, they all hit. They all hit. You're beautiful. What's the matter? Pokemon Center is live. Oh God. This is gonna crash my computer now. Last night they did a restock for Destined Rivals. Just booster bundles, but it wasn't that much. P-Rod All-Star Weekend drops today. He was signing shoes today at a shop next to me, but I was working, unfortunately. Yeah. You like those P-Rods? You like those P-Rods? I mean, I'm kind of on the fence. I'll be honest. I am just like, personally, I don't think the P-Rods are for me, brother. I mean, I like P-Rod. They're not even on sneakers, right? They're just not. I don't know if they're for me, dude. The red is kind of loud. It's not even the red. I'm not too crazy about the silhouette. I'm not too crazy about the silhouette. I still respect him. I like, I love his what the paws. What the paws are sick. But his P-Rod shoe is just not my personal favorite. I'm sure the material is gonna be nice and stuff. I'm sure the material is gonna be nice. The new rumor that is the rumor actually supposedly way more stock than 40,000 or whatever was reported. For unions. Need the Futura P-Rods to re-release. They were so sick, yeah. They were crazy when they first came out too. They were like $800 a pop. I think they've come down a lot. But yeah, those went for big money. Those what the P-Rods went for big money when they came out. Which colorway would you have, Ross, on the unions? I mean, bro, at this stage, I would be fine with just a regular pair. I don't really need the most expensive one. The regular one would be fine, to be honest. I mean, even the one I have on the screen right now, I mean, they are coming out with Royals later this year that I'm sure you'll be able to get for retail. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. At least the one that they're making widely available is a pretty unique one, right? It's like a top 3 in a way. But that one I have on the screen, they're just gonna drop Royals in December. The Royals are coming out, so sources, trust me, bro. Those black and white pair is ultimate definition of hype culture. The black and white pair, yeah, I mean, Yeah, I mean, yeah, personally, I don't like those at all. If that was the pair that was gonna be available for everybody, um, I probably would, be skipping on unions. Exactly why these are gonna drop even more. There's timing and there's always off. What's your opinion on lost trust and resale for these hype releases? What do you mean? Can you reword that? I don't know what you mean by that. These things are not sold out. Still not sold out. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Is this gonna be though? I wonder though. I wonder if people are just holding off. I wonder if people are holding off on this. I mean, we're now 36 minutes into the drop and not one single size is sold out in my store. Could it be? Could it be one of those situations where even on Saturday though, Saturday sells out on Nike? It could be maybe people come out of the woodwork on Saturday. Not a lot of people are like really in tuned or hung up on JD, right? But 36 minutes into the drop, I still have a full size run sitting. I don't know. 6 would be the most uncomfortable. A lot of people don't use JD. That is true. A lot of people don't use JD. So who knows? Maybe this could be a scenario where it's like, maybe I should be taking advantage of this, and I'm not. Maybe this is an easy cop, but we'll mark this down. Take a screenshot. Maybe we look back and say, like, this was probably a missed opportunity. These sixes are just mid, bro. They'll sell out when people see them in person. Yeah. I like sixes, but I doubled up in 2019 for infrareds, which are close to the same or arguably better. Yeah. Olive Lowe's was sitting on EA, but sold out on drop day. I know. That is true. So I'm saying, like, maybe like people are just a little bit more hesitant. Did the Gamma sat on JD? Are you sure about that? I don't remember that. Maybe you're right. I think Gammas and Black Cats kind of move pretty quick. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? These do look like Team Jordan 6s. Close up, close app, and reopen. Why? I'm just refreshing. Every store is different. It could be just my store. Maybe your store is sold out. Mine's not. Sound was out. Yeah, that was my mic. See? Sound off. See the red. If you see the, it means the sound's off. I'm holding off for Levi's. Finally loaded on sneakers. Levi's. So okay. We're not going to get into the Levi's discussion today because that was a big whole argument last night or yesterday. That was a big whole argument with Levi's. That was a big whole argument about denim shoes. Denim sneakers. They have all sizes to the JD I go to too. Yeah. I'm waiting on Wolf Grey 5s. Nobody wants them. No, I just think like the basis of denim shoes, denim, like I just don't think no matter what. I'm just saying, no matter what it is with denim shoes, they just tend to not do as well for the people. Like people tend to just don't really mess with them as much. They might sell out, but somehow they always seem to like get dumped later on. It's always tough. Denim shoes is always tough. I mean, it's just it's tough. The concept denim Air Max did well. It sold out for sure. But like, if you look on concepts, if you look on StockX or anything, like a lot of people dumped them, dude. A lot of people dumped those concept Air Maxes. I mean, for me, I can just say from me personally, when it came to those concept Air Maxes, I liked them. I bought them, but I never wore them. And I ended up just selling them. And I think I ended up losing out on them. You know? But like, yeah, but like to selling out, like again, like two though, I think people miss sometimes too is that like FOMO or hype catches a lot of people, right? FOMO and hype catches a lot. But there has to be something to say when like we always have done this where it's like I feel like for me personally, I mean the hype gets to you. You buy the shoe and then you get them, you like them, and then you never wear them, and then you just sell them. I mean, it happens to a lot of people. It does happen to a lot of people when it comes to a lot of shoes. And doesn't could be any shoe. It could be any shoe. My mic keep cutting out now. Severson. Now my mic keeps cutting out. It's just I think FOMO, man, the dopamine rush when you realize, yeah, dude. I think like people don't realize like those some of those drops back in the day too. Some of those drops back in the day were first come first serve. Like that's straight dopamine. That is straight rush, right? That is straight rush, right? They were first come first serve. Everybody's online, just going nuts. Like yeah. Discord's like all these cook groups are going crazy. Yeah, man. And then people buy them and then they're like, I mean, there's a lot of instances where you just buy them and then you just don't fucking wear them. But that could happen to a lot of shoes. I felt like that was a crazy time. That's what, yeah, first come, first serve, the rush, you just can't beat it. Drawing boxes, yeah. Yeah. And the heavies were going for a lot. Sold them for mine for $650. Yeah. I think now they're closer. They're like a little bit over retail. I'm not even touching it. It's like, is this motion censored? Oh, it's not motion censored. But with the Levi's, we'll see. We'll see. Yesterday, everybody in the chat said they're not fucking with them, so I guess we'll just wait and see. We will wait and see what happens. Voodoo ones sold out, and look at them. Yeah, people bought up those Voodoo ones for sure. Yeah, people bought up the Voodoo ones. And there's a lot of people that bought them and that genuinely like them too, but it's different. They all say it till drop DSG comes. What do you mean? I'm curious about these Wolf Grays. Some of you guys really like the Wolf Grays. The Wolf Grays. Wolf Grays. I think a lot of you guys have messed with the Wolf Grays. A lot of heavy messing with Wolf Grays. Heavy. A resell shop in ATL posted to not bring any Air Jordan 1s. Do you know what resell shop that is? They posted that on Instagram. What's your what shop is that? I'd love to see that. What shop in ATL posted not to bring any more Air Jordan 1s? Which ones? Let me find it. Okay. That's hilarious if that's true. That is hilarious. Ross, what's retail on McDonald's hobby boxes? I think like $120. No one's allowed. Well, they probably have too many. They probably already have too many and they can't sell them. So that makes sense, right? They probably have too many. You know what I mean? People have too many. You know what I mean? As like a store, I mean, the inventory, you know what I mean? Inventory probably have too much ones and they're just not moving. They're just sitting. You can't spend more money on buying stuff that's not moving. That's not really a smart purchasing. So, you see the 30th anniversary Pokemon cards tees. I know you sent me a few of them. They look okay. They look okay. Yeah, and people have been dumping ones like crazy lately. Well, I mean, to be fair too, though, that's like all people bought for like years. Right? Right? That's all what people bought was ones. And that's all what Jordan was releasing was ones. Right? The last few years they were just pumping ones out and we were copping them. They were all going crazy. Ones were going nuts. So, yeah, it makes sense that people had tons of ones in their collection. Yeah, they dropped like 20 Air Jordan 1s in 2020 and we all ate them up. All ate them up. So it's no surprise that like people have an influx of Jordan 1s in their closet, you know? I mean, that's just normal. Normal. But they're slowed down a little bit this year. Mm-mm. But I assume the raffle is probably gonna go live like maybe Thursday. Crazy. Uh who's buying that ugly black white Air Union 1? I have no idea. Um, let me see here. I don't know who's buying those ones. The new Salehes are a must grab. I saw that. I was gonna pull it up too. I was gonna pull all this stuff up. Just trying to get my computer to the freaking load. I saw that too. You mess with those? You mess with these? I don't know, man. So this is the Salehe Bembury New Balance 992, drops February 12th. I see nothing but fire emojis in this. Ugh. It's like one of those situations where it's like, yeah, I respect it. I mean, it's unique and different. Green to me is always a tough color. For shoes, even though Ross, aren't you a Celtics fan? Yes, but like green to me is a tough color for shoes. I'm not a big green guy when it comes to sneakers. I'm just not. These are very unique and very cool. Like from the scenic photo, like you can tell where the inspiration comes from, right? This is totally the inspo. Totally the inspo. But I don't know. Like they are pretty cool. They are pretty unique. And the photos make them look good. But we'll cop the Travis Jumpman Jacks. Yeah, but I'm only copping it because it's obviously because it's Travis. So how do you feel about your green jellyfish? The green is nice when it's like a little accent, but it's like a lime green. I don't know, but like when it comes to like earth tone greens, it's to me it's like a hit and miss. Okay, because okay, here we go. So like this one is kind of like, but like those remember those frog ones, the New Balance Kermit ones. I thought those were atrocious, absolutely atrocious. Those Kermit ones. What do they call? What do they are? They were the New Balance. I think were they absorbs? The New Balance absorbs. The green absorbs. Yeah. So to me, I feel like green can be a huge swing, or it could be a huge swing or a miss. Like, I'll be honest, like, even with the Travis ones, nobody's buying the Travis ones. Bro, dudes, resellers are dumping them under $300 now because they can't move them. Nobody's paying resell for those Travises. Like, even for me, bro, I can tell you off the rip, nobody's probably going to buy those Travis Jumpman Jacks. I mean, like I said, I would only buy them because I would wear them with my Celtics gear, but that's about it. Like, most people are not buying those. You know what I mean? Most people are not. Dude, those Travis Jumpman Jacks are going to brick. They're cooked. Absolutely cooked. So I think, like, yeah, you can make a case for the jellies for sure. You can make a case for the jellies, but the jellies like a lime green. It kind of go, and it's not overpowering. So I think you can get away with a little bit of touch of green, but like green shoes, to me, I just think the market tells me green shoes are tough shoes. They just are. You know what I mean? Pine green SB4 is not much green, right? It's like an accent, right? It's like an accent. It's predominantly mostly a white shoe, right? It's a white shoe with green accents. I don't know. I don't know. Ross, Jumpman Jacks are $212 already on StockX. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why, Nate? You liking these, Nate? You're going to buy these, Nate? I mean, I'm sure these look good, right? I'm sure these are pretty cool shoes. You know, the Grinch shoes, the Grinch though, but what I think what's great about the Kobe Grinch is because they're loud and crazy. Right? I think it works for basketball sneakers. You're not going to buy them? Yeah. Refresh? Why? What? Well, I like these, but would I wear them? Lauren, you just got to put some corduroy on them. Oh, cutting out. Basketball and running shoes get a pass. Yeah, but they do. I think they do because people like to be loud. Like, people like loud shoes. They've always done that for running shoes so you don't get hit by a car, right? They do that. 100%. Running shoes are loud because if you run out in the streets, people can see you. You know what I mean? I think that's the reason why, right? So running shoes are great when they're loud because it's a safety. Basketball shoes, people like to be loud on the court. They're just fun, right? I think loud, funky shoes on the basketball court, I think it's cool. I think that just looks cool, right? People like to stand up. People like to stand out. So it's like, yeah. So the same thing with slides. Yeah. For like rejuvenate stuff like that, slides. People like loud, crazy stuff for slides. Even like the block shoes, the mines. I think you can get away with loud, crazy stuff because that's fun. That's fun. You know what I mean? But when you're trying to style your outfits, I think it's always a little bit trickier when you try to go crazy with the colors. You know, that's why I you know, from I can just tell you from my perspective. My perspective and what I tell you guys, and you know what, being in this chair and being in sneakers and being a live streamer for 6+ years and seeing all these shoes sell, you know what shoes that always do the best are just basic ones. It is. It's the common colorways. It's always the simple, most wearable shoes. Always do the best. It's just the nature of the beast. That's the reality of it. And that's why, you know what I mean? Like it just, that's what works. That's what people wear. Like people always, to me, like I feel like, yeah, we get sucked into all these fun, crazy shoes. And like, that's great. And that's fun. But I don't think those are the shoes that people wear on a consistent basis. And that's why later down the line, they end up just getting dumped. Bro. One of the cases was like my Turdunkins, right? My Concepts Turdunkins. Like they look like they're so sick. They're awesome design, sick shoe. But bro, they don't get worn. I might bust them out one time a year for Thanksgiving. You know? That's why I think the Yeezy stuff worked, because it was all earth tones. Earth tones are very common colorways that goes with a lot of outfits. So people mess with a lot of earth tones. Earth tones, I think, always do well. Always do well. And that's why I say, like, when it comes to like denim shoes are tricky sometimes. People like denim shoes, but then like I don't feel like they get worn as much. So the same thing with like a lot of these colorways. And then like the two, like, yes, there is some outliers. There's always outliers. Because I know someone's gonna be like, what about the Red Octobers and the Brick by Bricks? Yeah, people do like, I mean, everybody likes to have a few pairs of shoes that pop, right? We all do. But like that, I feel like that's few and far between. You know, look at the Travis Lowe's. The Travis Lowe's are so successful. The reverse mochas, oh my God, dude, I could wear those every single day. The reverse mochas, the mochas, mocha Jordan 1s, like, dude, those Travi Lowe's are all the black ones, right? The all black Travis. Like, come on. Like, that's why those pop, because people are just like, those are easy to wear. What are the ones that don't do good? The Canaries. Why? Oh, I wonder why the Canaries are not, you know, as popular. Because they're bright yellow. You know? It's just, that's the nature of the game, bro. So it will always be like that. Got the Wolf of Wall Street in the background. Nice. Ross, the McDonald's free caviar kit drops at 11 a.m. Dude, someone sent me that earlier. What the hell is the caviar? What is the caviar? What's the caviar? What the hell is McDonald's caviar? Someone please tell me this. Someone sent me this. I'm going to pull up a reel. I was like, what the hell is the caviar? Give me 1 second. This computer's going so fucking slow. Steve sent me that. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Steve, man. Steve sent me that. I thought he was joking, dude. I was like, you sent me that? I was like, he's like, you going for this tomorrow? I'm like, what the hell is this shit? All right. The Snackalator. Let me go to the Snackalator's page. This guy's page. He's almost got 1 million followers. He's a Snackalator. I love it. I wish that was my job, to be a snackalator. Here we go. Bro. Oh, okay. It'd help if I clicked on it.
Let's try it. I'll tell you how to get it. I'm dressed for the occasion. Let's get to it. Each McNugget caviar kit comes with a 1 ounce tin of McNugget caviar from Paramount Caviar, creme fraiche, a mother of pearl spoon, and a $25 arch card to buy your McNuggets and whatever else you want to put caviar on. First, we got a healthy dollop of creme fraiche on there. The McNugget caviar tin alone is worth it. This is without question the fanciest McDonald's I've ever eaten. I feel like my entire life has led up to me eating a chicken McNugget with caviar on it. Oh, wow. This has got to be the wildest experience I've ever had at McDonald's. You've got that crispy chicken McNugget with that creamy, tangy creme fraiche. Then you get that pop of salt from the caviar that brings it all together in the fanciest McDonald's dish I could ever imagine. What? And nothing pairs better with McDonald's caviar than a vintage Diet Coke. You gotta try some caviar French fries, right? And the best part of all is that McDonald's is giving these away for free with Paramount Caviar on February 10th, which is Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Go to McNuggetCaviar.com, and if you score one, you get a 1 ounce tin of McNugget caviar, creme fraiche, a mother of pearl spoon, and a $25 arch card, all free. Let me know if you would try the McNugget caviar.
Hold up. That's real fucking caviar? No. That's real caviar. I refuse to believe that's real caviar. I've never had real caviar in my life. I thought it was like I thought it was a joke, like a playoff. That's real caviar.
Definitely if you score one. And what else you'd put it on besides chicken McNuggets? Stick around for more fast food and McDonald's news and reviews. I feel like I'm perfectly dressed and so underdressed at the same time. McDonald's is dropping McNugget caviar. We got an early taste, so let's try it. I'll tell you how to get it. I'm dressed for the occasion. Let's get to it.
That is like two worlds that I never thought would combine. Gourmet caviar mixed in with processed fast food junk. What the hell is going on? That's exactly what we need in America. Bro, what?
Each McNugget caviar kit comes with a 1 ounce tin of McNugget caviar from Paramount Caviar, creme fraiche, a mother of pearl spoon, and a $25 arch card to buy your McNuggets and whatever else you want to put caviar on. First, we got a healthy dollop of creme fraiche on there. The McNugget caviar tin alone is worth it. This is without question.
That's just, it looks crazy, dude. The fact, though, I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't put caviar on a fish fillet. Come on, guy. You should have put the caviar on the fish fillet. Stock. I mean, here you go. Get your bots ready. Get the bots ready. Autobots roll out. Gotta put it on the fish fillet, bro. All right, you said you have this official post from McDonald's about it? Dude, what is going on, bro? We actually have... Jake sent me the official post. All right, let's see. Dude, what? I want to be in the club dancing with my caviar. Yeah. Rub that caviar on it. What the hell? This has got to be a fucking joke, right? Pinkies up. Pinkies were up the whole time I posted this. McNugget caviar drops on 2/10 at 11 a.m. exclusively online. 50 minutes till the drop. Wow. I mean, I would love to try all this shit. I would try it. For sure, I would try it. I never had caviar. But that's crazy. People were sending me this, like, you're going to cop, you're going to cop, you're going to cop. Dude, I don't think, dude, the thing's going to get smoked, dude. Free caviar, bro. That's going to get smoked, dude. Imagine botting caviar. Reselling caviar on eBay. What a time, bro. What a time. What a time. What was the site? The site is I'll tell you in 2 seconds. For sure, order 10, Ross. It comes with a fancy spoon and everything. It's McNuggetCaviar.com. Just simple as that. McNuggetCaviar.com. That's it. McNuggetCaviar.com. Yeah. McNugget caviar to the moon. Feels like legit, right? What the hell is going on? Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. You're welcome. What else is there? Anything else going on right now? Anything good? Anything good right now? Caitlin Clark debuts another mismatch Kobe Protro 6. More Protro 6 is on the way, dude. All this shit's going to get released, dude. Telling you, all this shit's going to get released. Yep. All this stuff is going to get released. All my Kobe fans, my Protro fans. 100% they're going to be releasing all these Caitlin Clarks. There you go. Ross, what shoes this week are attainable outside of LA? The Unions. Unions and Jordan 6s, bro. Unions and Jordan 6s. Anybody know that what was on Pokemon Center? I finally just got in. Anybody know what was on Pokemon Center? Or was that just a joke? I think it's just literally just sixes and unions, brother. Sixes and unions. It was just maintenance. Just maintenance. Okay. I'll exit out. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sounds good. I'll exit out of my stuff. Nope. Adidas Hardens. Those are wild. It's like chrome. Those are crazy. New Balance basketball debuts new footwear ahead of the All-Star. Some hoop shoes. Yeah, New Balance basketball. Those are wild. Anything else good? Kind of a slow news day, huh? Some Jordan 11s. Lapis set to release. They're doing so many more Jordan 11 collabs, huh? They're doing so many more Jordan 11s. I remember they used to just do a men's and a women's. Now they're doing so much more. Crazy. Set to release November 11th. Okay. So I guess it's some purple and black Jordan 11. Interesting. There you go. So my Jordan 11 fans will be happy about that. This week should be ramp up at least. Ross, that white Bronson sold out? Did it? I don't think it did. Personally, I could be wrong, but I don't think it did. Now let's update. Let's take a look. An hour after the release. Let's see. It is still available in my location, chat. They are still available after an hour in my location. There's an update. They are still sitting an hour into the release. So, again, take it with a grain of salt if you're interested with this. I don't know. Maybe it's just where I live in Orlando. Maybe it's just not a popular shoe in Orlando. Or maybe not a lot of people got EA. Take it with a grain of salt. But I'm just sharing the news right now that for me personally, in my location, in my store, they're not sold out. Not a single size is sold out. Not a single size sold out in my location in Orlando. So, again, I mentioned it earlier. I mentioned it a little bit earlier. I think this shoe definitely has taken a back seat compared for the other releases. So that probably played a huge factor. I think most people right now their eyes are set on Union. You know, most people, their eyes are set on the Union Jordan 1s. And then you got Levi's too. You do have Levi's. Ross, you grabbing Unions and Levi's or just Levi's? I don't know yet. I mean, if Unions are just a raffle, I'll put my name in the hat. No harm, no foul, right? I'll check out. Maybe I'll enter the raffle for Unions. I might as well. Wasn't Black Hat like this and the change on release? Yes, Black Hats was like this. So take it with a grain of salt. If you think that these are going to be just like Black Hats, then yeah. But yeah, I'm just telling you, this is what it's doing. When is the Levi's? The Levi's are in a couple weeks. Levi's are February 21st. Levi's are February 21st. The 21st of this month. But just to go back on that, but I don't really think that's a fair comparison to compare Jordan 4s to Jordan 6s, though. You know? That's, to me, I think that is a stretch, bro. That is like Mr. Fantastic, super stretch. If you're comparing Black Cat 4s to Jordan 6s, I feel like you're stretching that shit out big time. There's just no way. OBJ wore the Tiana Taylor wild looking shoe. Yeah, with the vines. Yeah, those are crazy. Those are very, very crazy. The hell? Nobody wears Jordan 6s these days. Yeah. It's a little bit different. I don't know idea. I just got an email that was weird. Can someone share the link for the 6s? What 6s? Jordan 6s? Is just this right here. You're talking about for this right here, exclusive access, JD Sports. That's just JD Sports, brother, but that's, you got to qualify for that. This is in-store pickup. In-store pickup. JD Sports, it qualifies for exclusive access. So jdsports.com, brother. Just type in JD Sports, bro. JD+sports.com. Yeah, it's exclusive access. I don't seem to get excited for shoes anymore like I used to. Why? What were you into? Let me see your profile picture. Let me see. Is that you and your pops? It's a good photo. You and your pops. That's a nice photo. I can't tell what shoes you have on. I can't tell what shoes you have on. Did you talk about PSA already? Jacking their prices up? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I'm gonna have to raise my prices, unfortunately. So if anybody wants to grade through me, I'm unfortunately gonna have to raise my prices. But yeah, dude. At some point, this is going to destroy. This is going to wreck. Absolutely wreck the card world. Or any type of, like, this is gonna wreck it, bro. And it has to, bro, it's definitely the Pokemon bros. PSA has now jacked their prices up even more. So it used to be $21.99. It's now $25 to grade your card. Value is $27. It's now $32. Value Plus is now $50 a pop. And on top of that, chat, they jacked the prices up, and now they added more days. How insane is this? How insane is this, dude? So 40 to 45 days for Value Plus, 30 to 35 for Value Max, and regular 20 to 25. I think personally, dude, the biggest issue was that people were grading everything and anything, which is like fine for them, right? They were making so much money. But bro, like, I hate to break it to you, like, bro, if you do not get a 10, it's not worth it. You will get smoked if it's not a 10. PSA 9s don't even sell as much as raw. Right? In the Pokemon space, PSA 9s are like death. You might as well just keep it raw. You know? They are 100% overloaded. 100%, dude. Dude, they have probably, dude, with turnaround times of like 4 months, for you to submit a card to get graded and it takes like 4 months, to me, they have so much. And I don't think you can just hire anybody off the street to grade your card, right? There has to have standards. This could be a StockX situation. It literally could be a StockX situation where StockX, right, they'll just have anybody authenticate. And then PSA 10s will be like, you know, it's tough. It's tough. I don't think they can just hire anybody. I saw a guy take out all the promos from like 100 Charizard boxes and send them all in for grading without even checking them. Dude, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. The price of these is going to go up. And you know what, though? This is going to squeeze a lot of people because, like, dude, you're going to lose a lot of money. Grading does not necessarily, grading cards doesn't mean you're going to be in the green. I think people have that misconception, like, oh, if I grade it, it's going to be worth more money. But, dude, some of these gem rates are like 20%, 15%, right? And what I mean by gem rate is that, like, the quality control. So it's like, I'll try to put this in sneaker sense. So, like, you know how we bitch and complain about, like, quality control with Jordans? That's the same thing with cards. Like, just because it's fresh and out of the box doesn't mean it's a perfect 10, right? Same thing with shoes. Just because it's brand new doesn't mean it's perfect. There's glue stains. There's, like, scuff marks sometimes. The factory. It's the same thing with cards, right? You open up a fresh pack. Doesn't mean the card is perfect. It could get dinged. It could be a miss. It could be in the printing selection and the printing. It could be cut differently. It could be off-centered. So ripping anything and opening it and just sending it in and praying for a 10, you might put yourself in a hole financially, just grading cards. And then if the market collapses and people ain't buying cards like that in the secondary market and the market collapses, you could be in a bigger hole because you're stuck with all this shit. So when I always say, if I'll tell you straight up, I always keep it real. If we pull anything on stream and you ask me, is it worth to grade? I'll tell you yes or no. I'll look at the card and say no. Or I'll tell you, yeah, it looks pretty good. I think we should give it a shot. Because even for me, like, I can always judge to some extent. So they're not forcing anyone to grade. But I think, like, people, I'm just saying, John, in general, though, it's like people are trying to play the lottery here, right? Just grabbing a bunch of shit and throwing it off there and just going, whoo, let's see if I hit. Let's see if it gets a 10. And if you watch these videos on TikTok, especially Pokemon, oh, my first PSA submission, dude, they all get waxed. I watch these unboxings and they're literally like 8s, 9s, 9s, 9s. They might get like 2 10s and then they bitch and complain. But then you look at they're probably off-centered. Like it is what it is. I mean, the prices are going to go up higher. I mean, right now, so here's the deal. This is what's crazy. If you have any football cards right now, you got to get them out the door. If you want to do value bulk for football, if you send them out the door right now, you'll be lucky to get them before the season starts. And you're like, the Super Bowl just ended. The season doesn't start till the end of the year. Yeah, that's how long it's going to take. If you want to get anything in before football season, you got to send that shit out today or tomorrow or like the next week. You're not going to even get it in before football season starts. And that's when the market goes crazy, is right during training camp. When the hype, right? Everyone's, oh, we're going to go to the bowl. This guy's looking so good in training camp. That's when prices skyrocket. I saw an older guy weighing card packs at Target today. That's just whack. That is so corny. We're weighing packs. What was it? 1-piece packs? Must have been 1-piece. Well, like, there's a risk. I mean, dude, you're talking about me. That's why I just got something mislabeled. Literally, I got an email from PSA, something about my case, about a PSA card mislabeled. I have no idea what that is. I got to look into that. But, like, bro, you're talking to me, bro. Like, I have all these. These are all cards that I got graded. So, like, I grade a lot. I have so much out for grading. But luckily, I got it in on time. But yeah, I'm going to have to put the prices up $5 on the site, at least for now. But you just got to keep an eye out for it, man. I try to cover all different hobbies and everything like that here, and I know we do a little bit of everything here, so. But that's crazy, dude. To me, I think this is going to be a bubble soon. And people are complaining and saying they're going to take their. This thing is, though, it's crazy, dude. It's such a monopoly because everyone's like, oh, I'm going to CGC. I'm going to Tag. It's like these other grading places suck. They suck. That's why PSA can do whatever the fuck they want because they're on top, bro. No one's going to knock them off. It's the standard. PSA is the standard. It's the standard, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you go to CGC. You go to Beckett. Beckett is not as bad. But, bro, going to anywhere else, man, no one's going to pay. Dude, I'm telling you from my perspective, dude, if I see you selling CGC at a table, I walk right by you, bro. I don't give a shit about the cards. Like, I'm not buying CGC. I'm not buying fucking Tag. I'm good. I'll buy Beckett or I'll buy PSA. If you're slabbing anything else, dude, I walk right by your table, dude. That shit, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the standard. It's the standard. PSA owns Beckett now too. I know. And Beckett was old school. Like, I like Beckett on the old school cards. Sometimes I think Beckett is still pretty good, but I just can't do PSA. I can't do PSA. I can't do the other ones. I'll just walk right by your table. Next, Ross gonna legit check shoes for us. So if PSA is a standard, then people will pay regardless of the pricing. For sure. It's just people, trust me, John, no, this isn't gonna people, you know how it is, bro. People complain, we all complain, and then we still do it. Same with the sneakers, right? We all complain. Like, I was complaining earlier about shipping. I mean, it is what it is. I can complain, I can voice my opinion, but am I still gonna go for it? Yeah. It's like, it just falls on deaf ears. But yeah, you just gotta vent. Everybody likes to vent, right? You vent a little bit, and then we're at the end of the day, fuck it, whatever. I have no other choice, right? It's the best there is. But I just hope that they fix it. Tag slabs are better and more accurate grades. Plus, they look better. Yeah, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, dude, unfortunately, it's tough. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but like, they just have such a big. The PSA has such a big share of the market that it's like, it's gonna be tough for any of the little guys to like take any of it. You know, it is what it is. And I feel like Tag is great for like Pokemon or whatever. That's cool. But like, when it comes to like sports or anything else, like, nah, dude, you can't do Tag. Because if you look at the biggest sales ever for any sort of card, it's all PSA, right? The cards that go for millions of dollars, they're all slabbed up in PSA. It's the standard. Grading low value stuff isn't going to make any sense anymore. I mean, I haven't really talked about it, but like, you could make a lot of money doing it, though. You could make a lot of money doing it, but you're 100%. Like, dude, I'm not going to say this, but I haven't sold anything yet, but like, dude, I was buying cheap autos for like $20, slabbing them, getting some PSA 10s, not all of them PSA 10s. I would buy them for $20, slab them for 30. So I'm in for 50. And if they came back as a PSA 10, I would sell them for 120, 130. I'm not going to say who, though. I'm not going to say who the players were. That's what I'm not. I'm not going to tell you who my players were, but I was I bought some cards for like $20, slabbed them for 30. Then if they gemmed, I could flip them for 120, 130 all day. Cade, no. Cade was more expensive. Cade, I was buying Cade at $80 a pop. Cade was not cheap. Basketball cards are not cheap. I was buying Cade, I bought at 80. All right, here we go. I bought 10 Cade autos. I literally gemmed 70% of them. Bought them all for $80 a pop. In it for like 130. They now can flip for probably 220, 250. And if not, you lost bread. No, PSA 9 basically was PSA 9 was probably, I would say, would just get my money back on PSA 9. I'd get my money back. I'd break even on a PSA 9. But here you go. Yeah. So here you go. So here's the guy. This is one of them. This was a little bit more money. So I bought all these Cade autos for like $80, right? Nothing too crazy, right? Cade autos. This was on Prism Black 2024. I was buying these for $80. I gemmed at least 7 of these, and they now sell for $275 a pop. Just all day, $275 a pop. And I think it could go even higher since the Pistons are number 1 and look really good. They just fucking beat up on the Knicks. And by playoffs, I think this dude could go even higher. So, yeah. There's ways you could do it, bro. There's ways you could really make a lot of money doing it. If you know your sport, obviously there's risks. There's risks involved, right? And it obviously doesn't work out. I know dudes that slabbed so many Michael Penix and they're in the hole because Michael Penix is worth jack shit. But yeah. They just got beat up by the Hornets too. Well, they got physically beat up, but yeah, hey. It is what it is. But I'm just saying. There's ways you could do it. Drake May stuff has taken a dip, but here's the key though. Like, and I'll tell you guys, Drake May stuff will take a dip, but it's gonna be like the cheap shit. The cheap stuff will take a dip. And what I mean by the cheap stuff is the stuff like it tells you like this is the difference between like this is different than like sneakers. Like sneakers, you don't know the exact amount, right? But all this is recorded. So it tells you exactly how many exist in the world, right? It tells you how many exist. So if there's a lot of it, right? It's like anything else. If there's a lot of it, there's really not much value in it. If there's 500 PSA 10s, 1,000 PSA 10s, 10,000 PSA 10s, it's not really as rare, right? It's not rare. So the common stuff will take a dip for sure because everyone has it. People are going to dump. But the rare stuff will always have some value because it's rare, right? Unless this guy shits the bed for the next 4 or 5 years, then yeah, he's fucking cooked. But dudes were buying Sam Darnold. Dudes were buying Sam Darnold cards for $1,000, right? The best flawless RPAs of Sam Darnold for like $1,000. We're selling this week for $7-8 grand. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like Sam Darnold stuff was going for 12 to was selling beginning of the season for like $1,200. You could flip it now for $8 grand because you won the Super Bowl. Probably even more. Probably even more now. This was pre-Super Bowl sales. So it's a whole other game, bro. And I know people are like, who the hell would spend that much money for cardboard? People do. People do. People do. People spend that much money for cardboard because the difference between like like this stuff is that it always kind of has, it's like an investment. It really is. It's like stocks, right? When you put your money in the stock market, it goes up and down, but the money is still there. It's the same thing as these collectibles and as far as cards. Like your money's in it. Your money, you'll still have money in it. It's just going to go up and down. But if you want to cash out, you can cash out anytime. Just sell them. It's just crazy. It's really crazy. And that's why I joked about like how sneakers are not an investment because they don't really retain value, right? You wear them. But sorry, that's my little 20-minute talk. Back to sneakers. All right. So this week we got some stuff. We're waiting for the Union. Did Union post anything? Has Union posted anything yet? Oh, I'll post. Here we go, though. See, this is what you do if the guy wins the Super Bowl, you make a lot of money. $18,000. You become the MVP of the Super Bowl. You have his card. Look at this. His kaboom. $18,000. Jesus. $18,000. It's unfucking real. Bet that guy was like jumping up and down watching the game. Kenneth Walker. $18,000 for a running back is pretty high. All right. 18,000. Let's go to Union. I want to see, is there any Union post? Are they saying anything yet? Nothing yet? Oh, they just showed the line. Let's take a look at the line. Look at the line, bro. Look at the line. Unreal. Look at that, dude. Look at the line all the way across the store. Look at this. How crazy is that, man? Unreal. Just a gigantic line, right, wrapped around. And it went into the development. It went all the way around the development. People got chairs. People brought chairs, dude. People brought chairs. Crazy. Union lines are always like this, though. Look up even last year. I know people support Union, bro. You're not gonna see lines like that at any other retailer. Like, that's insane. LA really shows a lot of support for Union. A lot of support for Union. You know? And that's why I always say, like, Union is still, like, I want to say top 3 collaborator. Has to be top 3 collaborator right now still. Even with some of their flop shoes, like, people still mess with Union, man. Union gets a lot of respect. A lot of respect. Standing in line like they were waiting for a paycheck. Jesus. You want to ask me about those Larry June shoes? Let me see. They had people walking down giving out instant got 'em tickets to random people that would cut right to the front and pick up a pair. Jeez. Adidas is pushing this model, dude. It's like they're, I think, I don't know. Like, I kind of, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm kind of like torn on it a little bit. Do we have an actually like good picture of the shoes? I'm kind of torn on them because like everybody's doing runners now. Like every brand is pushing these runners. Do you have a close shot of the shoes? Like everybody's pushing these running shoes. Everybody. Now Adidas is pushing this one. My only thing, bro, is like, how many do you need? And this is where I have to take a step back and say, like, bro, this is 100% a trend. It's a trend. Okay? This is 100% a trend. You know what I mean? So you have to ask yourself, like, how many pairs do you need of these runners? Right? Because like this shit's not gonna last forever. Right? So it's like I already have like 3 pairs of Asics. Do I need more like of these runners? I don't know, man. Do I want to try Adidas's? Maybe. If you want to get into the Adidas side of it and try it. I mean, how many pairs of Jordans do I need? I know, but like, hear me out with this though. Jordans are not a trend. Jordans are not a trend. I mean, Jordans have been around for how long? And they're still selling out to this day. Jordans are not a trend. You know? Right? Like Jordan 4s are going to be popular for a long, long time. But like, runners are not a trend though. Runners will last forever. Really? Really though? Because like a few years ago, nobody was buying runners, dog. You ain't lining up. You ain't copping no fucking Asics when I first started on YouTube 4 or 5 years ago. You weren't copping Asics. I wasn't either. Nobody mentioned Asics in a live cop. Really? Nobody was mentioning Asics. Nobody was mentioning these types of shoes. Stop it. Stop it right now. You are lying and you are in denial. You were copping Roshi runners. You were copping Yeezy 350s. You were copping whatever was hot at that time. Then you were copping Dunks. Stop. Get out of here. Get out of here with that bullshit. You guys get out of here with that BS. I'm not buying your BS. I'm not buying your BS, bro. Not buying your BS. You're not going to sell me on the BS. Gel Light 3s and New Balance 1300s were hot. And Gel Light 3s are not even popular right now. Gel Light 3s, Gel Light 3s are not popular. Are not popping. Gel Light 3s, Kith A6 Gel Light 3s. Yeah. But dude, Gel Light 3s are not Gel Light 3s do not sell today. It's the 1130s, the 2160s. It's all those. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Ross, you sound new to the game. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Here we go. Oh, here's all the people. I was on it way before everybody. Stop it. You're still copping. Okay, show me your NMD collection right now. Show me your NMD collection. Show me your Ultra Boost. Show me your Ultra Boost collection right now. Who's you? What are you still copping Ultra Boost right now? Show me your what's those sock ones? The NMD sock ones. Show me your NMD sock shoes that you were copping years ago. Oh, you're not copping it anymore? I wonder why. I wonder why. Let me see your 1.0 Ultra Boost. Do you see where I'm getting from? Do you see where I'm coming from here? The NMD hues, right? Do you see where I'm coming from? We went all crazy. And I'm not saying those were bad shoes. Again, I am not saying any of these are terrible sneakers. I'm just saying in general, like, we get sucked into the hype because there are hype. This is hype. This is hype. Whether you want to admit it, it's not. This is pure hype. It's a model that gets shoved down your throat, okay, that you are told that this is popular, that this is what everybody's wearing, and this is the style now, because that's what fashion is. And then in a year or two, it disappears. And then we're on to a different silhouette. And then another silhouette is popping off. That's all I'm saying. And my thing is that, like, they all kind of are similar. Okay? This particular model is pretty similar to an Asics model, right? I feel like that whole generic Vamiros, it's kind of similar. It's just like, pick what brand you like the most. And my question is, like, how many pairs do you like? Are you going to go all in on this trend? Because it is a trend. Vans now. Exactly. Five minutes to the McNugget caviar. Who says you need every pair? That's what I'm saying. You don't need every pair. That you just proved my point. You don't need every pair. But I'm just saying in general, like, everybody's jumping on this wave. I'm not saying these shoes are bad. I'm not, again, I don't want you to twist my words here. I am not saying these shoes are bad by any stretch. They're pretty dope. Like, they're sick. But I'm just pointing out, like, clearly, like, this is a trend right now. Like, these runner shoes, I see them a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I see these runners a lot. This is a shoe that's getting pushed because, like, even for Adidas, like, Adidas has Larry June doing these. I think they also have the Piggies. They're doing the Piggies in this shoe, right? Like, this is a silhouette that's going to get pushed a little bit here. And I actually will say I like these more than the Piggies because the Piggies were like bright green. To me, I think these are a little bit nicer with the orange and the green. You know? But then, like, also too, Sauconys, bro. Sauconys are getting pushed heavy, right? With what's his face? Saucony is getting pushed heavy. Like, this runner shit is getting pushed really hard. And, like, dude, I'll be honest, man. Like, I went to the gym yesterday. I went to LA Fitness, bro. Dudes that are hooping. I saw a group of dudes that, you know, were going to go shoot hoops. They were all wearing black Asics, dog, to go hoop. Like, what? Like, they were all, dude, there were a bunch of them wearing Asics. Asic Rangers in full effect. I kid you not. I look at that shit. I see that shit. I was like, there's no way. I was like, dude, these dudes would be wearing J's like years ago. They're all wearing Asics. Asics Rangers in full effect. Screen name, David 5. People just do whatever everyone else does. Asics only blew up because people couldn't touch hype shoes during COVID. People in here lying. Good topic. It's not like it's a little bit of mixture. It's just, again, we're just having a discussion. Please do not get pissed off. Okay, just a discussion. It's just my opinion. I could be certainly wrong for sure. Just want to put that out there before people get heated. But I'm just saying, like, I just noticed things like before back in the day, like people were rocking J's and 4s and 1s. Those same people with that same style is switched over for Asics. Like, there's no doubt about it. This Asics runner trend, it's very popular, bro. A lot more people are wearing these, whether for valid reasons. Could be I'm tired of Jordans, or you know what, I want to wear more comfortable stuff, or these are a little bit more affordable. They're cheaper. All that could be said for sure. I mean, I could definitely see the Asics starting to slow down a little bit because, dude, go to JD Sports. There's a million pairs of Asics. There's Asics everywhere. There's a ton of Asics. So maybe this gets some steam because it's fresh. It's something new. And it's still in that runner kind of lifestyle model that people are really messing with. And it's a little bit different because, like, New Balance is popping, but New Balance is expensive. New Balance is wicked expensive. Not everybody can that's what made this shoe so great and popular. It's because it's cheap. It's a cheaper option. It's like $130, $135. Bro, New Balance will crack you over the head. They want $270, $250 for their shits. Like what? Like, yeah, it's premium, it's ultra premium, but they're wicked expensive. I remember when you said New Balance is a trend, Ross. It's definitely more popular, but I feel like with New Balance, a lot of Yeezy heads went to New Balance. A lot of Yeezy heads moved to New Balance. All that money that people were spending on Yeezys, that money went to New Balance. A lot of it did. I think, even me, I was spending I spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on Yeezys. All that money went back in my pocket, but now it's like, where do I go? I've been buying a little bit of New Balances. Buy a little bit of New Balance, a little bit of Asics. But sites cooked for the McNuggets. McNuggets is crashing. The McNuggets are crashing. McDonald's caviar page is down. Stop. So this is a friends and family collaboration. So I assume they're not releasing. Jeez, look how many people showed up. Damn, they sold out. All the big sizes gone, cooked. New Balance is too damn high, yeah. It crashed right at zero, yeah. Yeah. Freaking McDonald's caviar, bro. I'm telling you, definitely, dude, free caviar? Come on, man. You knew that shit was going to crash. It's free caviar. $2026 is unpredictable. Mine slides, Costco dunks, Bad Bunny sneakers, Jordan sitting, but not surprised. Yeah, dude, it's just a different, to me, guys, like, I think it's just it's a sign of the times, bro. Things change, man. Things that were hot are not as popular as they used to be. It doesn't mean that they're not great. It's just not as popular. That's just all it is. It's just a sign of the times, man. New generation, new sneakerheads, just new waves and new trends. It's this year is going to be a little bit funky. You know, last year was definitely heavy Jordan, right? All the Jordan OG retros came out, like the popular colorways. I thought last year was really, really good for Jordan. But I think this year might be a little I think this year is going to be open, bro. I think this year is going to be a little bit of a mixer. I think there's going to be a lot of different things that pop out. McDonald's is sold out. Caviar cooked. Anybody cop a caviar? Anybody cop a caviar? We'll have to check on eBay how much they're going for. Vans are making moves this year for sure. You think Bad Bunny would be a Travis level hype if he was with Jordan Brand? We're spending more? I don't know. That's actually a great question. I don't know. I mean, probably. Just because I think, because like you got to think about it. Like his audience would definitely be super into it, and people that you'd also attract just Jordan heads, right? They're not maybe Bad Bunny fans, but they would be Jordan heads, and you would attract those people too as well. So it's like, yeah, I think it would. Yeah, for sure. Couldn't even get the page to load, bro. It would be the worst. I just didn't even. Free caviar. You knew that page was cooked, bro. You knew that page was gonna get cooked if they're giving out free caviar, right? Bad Bunny has more fans than Travis Scott, but more fans does not equal more sales. It may equal more ticket sales, but it doesn't mean people are going to buy your shoes. Beyonce has more fans than probably Travis and Bad Bunny, and maybe questionable, but she couldn't sell a damn thing. So don't. That doesn't always necessarily roll over to sales. Beyonce is the most perfect example of that. She has the Beehive. The Beehive weren't buying shit. The Beehive did not buy anything. So I'm just saying though, it's different though. It's again, you guys are comparing like fans, like those fans don't always. It's different. You gotta like move the people to purchase stuff. You know what I mean? Drake's another one, right? It's a whole different step and process. Just because you have a massive fan base doesn't mean everyone's gonna buy. Here, listen, I would love, listen, Chicken and W's, we have a lot of viewers. But I would love if everybody bought a t-shirt. Is everyone buying a t-shirt here? No. And that's perfectly fine. But I'm just, there's like, it's tough, right? It's not everybody that listens and everyone that watches is going to make a purchase and wear your shoes and wear your shirts and wear all your merchandise. It's different. It's for sure a little bit different. I think with Travis can convert more sales. He converts more sales. I mean, there's a reason why everybody fucking collaborates with the guy. Right? He turns out results. People buy his shit. You know? Ross, this is going to sound strange, but I think Brandon Dunn got my pair of Larry June Adidas at the event. They let him cut the line. He's cool as hell, though, and had a good conversation. What do you mean? He took your last pair? Oh, it'd be tight, brother. Nah, fuck that shit. I don't give a shit who he is, bro. Fuck that shit, man. That's exactly the bullshit, bro. That's exactly the bullshit I say about sneakers, man. Because exactly. There's levels to it. Fuck that, bro. So you're the peasant. So you're the fucking peasant. Exactly. That's why some of this shit is whack to me, bro. So the peasant doesn't get the shoe, but the shoe goes to the hierarchy. There's levels to this game, man. It shows it's goofiness. Goofiness. Backdoor right in front of your face, right? Right in front of your face. I'd be tight, bro. He could just get one off fucking StockX. The fuck? Have some one of those guys StockX sell it. Like Fat Joe said, soft guys in the back. Nothing that guy could do. There's nothing that guy could have done. His pair was reserved. I know. Celebrities always get special treatment. Celebrities. I don't know. That's politics, I'd say. Like 100% politics. But, I mean, that's why. Sneaker game is not fair. It's not fair at all, bro. It's fucking ruthless. Everyone for themselves. Everyone for themselves. I doubt he got your pair just because he cut the line. I think he's just saying that, like, maybe because he got the same size or something. I mean, that's just unfortunate. I'd be pissed. I'd be low-key tight. Nobody wants to go wait in line and then get fucking... I'd be low-key tight. They done backdoor the caviar, too. The caviar! Did you see the Kith All-Star merch? Oh, let's see if you can take a look for sure. You want to go take a look? Kith? My Kith boys at? Where's my Kith? The Kith crew. All right. Let's check out some more. Let's still look at some overpriced shit from Kith. Let's take a look. So this is what you're talking about, the Kith All-Star. So we have Vince Carter in a Raptors what was it? Shooter shirt. Dog. I mean, I think to me, honestly, I think it looks cool. It looks cool. Would I wear this? No, I would not wear this. I'd wear the shorts. I would wear the shorts for sure, but I'm not wearing the shooter shirt. I can't wear the combo. I cannot wear the combo, bro. I can't do the combo. I'm passing on the combo. I mean, I think you could wear the shirt or the shorts separately, but I'm not wearing the combo, bro. This is the type of combo I would see at the Y. Someone pulling up with the whole fit, ready to hoop. I mean, I could definitely wear the shirt with some jeans or something and wear the shorts with a t-shirt. I can't wear the combo, though. Like this, yeah. Like, damn, those are short shorts, though. Holy shit, bro. Those are some short shorts. Extra short. Damn, what are the 5-inch inseams? Those are some extra short. The jacket's pretty cool. The jacket's cool if you're a Raptors fan. I'm not a Raptors fan, though. The jacket's pretty cool. Just rocking the jacket. The jacket's pretty dope. Yeah, I can't get down with the whole combo, though. The combo is too much for me. Combo is too much for me. If you want to split it up, I think that could be dope. Just get the shirt and the shorts. But they are very, very short shorts. Just us. The jacket's nice. Damn, they got all the OGs. Yeah, they got all the OGs. Got the Magic. The T-Mac. The Magic jacket. Yeah, the jackets are nice. I think the jacket's probably the best piece. Honestly, the jackets are nice. The jackets are probably like super expensive, though. The jackets are the best piece. To me. But those got to be expensive. Those look silk. They look kind of like a satin jackets. No, I don't think I can't pull the matching outfit, but I think like if you separate the pieces, I think they'd be okay. That's just me. I think they'd be if you separate the pieces, I think they'd look nice. Right? If you want to rock the shorts with a t-shirt or the shooter shirt with like some jeans or something, I think that could be a vibe. You know what I mean? I just would not wear the matching set. I can't do the matching set. I'm not really a matchy set guy. This was used to be popular back in the day. Like the early 2000s, you'd have the matching sets, like straight off the mannequin type shit. But nowadays, I would just wear the shooter shirt separate or the shorts separate. The only matching set I could do is like sweats. Sweats, I think, can work for matching sets. Sweatpants, sweat with a hoodie. But I like the jacket. The jacket's pretty cool. You know what I mean? The jackets are pretty cool. Especially with the T-Max on. That's a pretty cool. It's the home and errands fits for the wealthy. Lupa told me that. Oh. Yeah, I like it. I like the jackets a lot. I'm not a Magic fan though, even though I live right there, but I can't. It's Celtics. Steve sent me something. Steve, what'd you send me, Steve? Oh, that's him? Steve met him. He took a picture with your shoes, Steve. He's got your shoes though. That's like his big smile on his face. He took your shoes. Oh, that's nice. I'm just messing with you, Steve. Yeah, everyone has said he's a nice guy. Everyone has said that he seems like a pretty nice and humble guy. You know, he's always has come across that reputation. You know what I mean? Always. New mic? This is M's mic. I just stole it. Tell him to hook you up with some StockX credits. Pfft. They ain't gonna do that shit. They ain't gonna give you nothing for free nowadays, bro. M streams. Uh-oh. What do you mean? What's wrong? We sure getting McDonald's. For sure getting McDonald's cards. I mean, the reason what makes it very attractive, dude, is AJ. Right? I think you're chasing AJ. I mean, they do have LeBron autos too. LeBron does sign in this. There's LeBron autos. AJ signs in this, who's going to be probably the #1 pick. So look at Drake. A lot of fans can't even sell OVO. That is true. YouTube Pros, I'm back. What up? Yeah. Ugh. Look at Drake. YouTube Pros. Let me see. What else? You said Whatnot? Yeah, they have well, I don't know if she uses this, but she was using this when we were doing content and stuff. But they do have a her sister has a Whatnot show. They that she sells stuff on. So Yep. Last night was kind of crazy, huh? Shout out to I think it was Adrian. Is Adrian even here? Adrian got the signed JMO jersey. Dude, last night was fun, man. The jersey, the sneaker. You guys like the sneaker? Shout out to Yakenji. Yeah. The signed Kobe shoe by DeRozan. That was nuts. I'll show you guys since you guys. Yeah, we're going to get this out to you. I got to do this today. Signed Kobe shoe. DeRozan. Pretty sick. I think it's worn, though, too, though. I don't know. I can't confirm it yet. I can't confirm if it's worn or not worn. But he does wear a size 14. And he does have lint in the shoe. And doesn't it look worn? It does look a little bit worn. You know what I mean? This does look worn. But it doesn't confirm it. So I cannot confirm if it's worn by DeRozan. Yeah, I can't confirm if it was worn by him. You want to see the jersey? Yeah, we do have one more jersey left. We opened it up. We could rip it tonight. We have one jersey left. And if anybody has any like suggestions of what we should do in the future, if people want to see more of this stuff, just let me know. But yeah, this is the jersey. JMO. So we have one left. One left. So it's signed by JMO. It's a Nike Swingman jersey too. It's a nice jersey. So really, really cool piece. So he won it for $65. He won it for $65, dude. $65, bro. It's nuts. Yeah. You want it for $65. So we have one left. We might rip it tonight. We'll see. It depends. We might rip it tonight. So if you want to jump in and test your luck. Yeah. We got one left. I like how it's like that was like a, it's current players too. So it's like not like some Joe Schmo. So if you want to test your luck, there's the link. We have one left. What else we have? Ross, when is Discord meeting? Probably when I get back. When I get back, probably a Discord meeting. Why? Do you have something to say in the Discord meeting? You're gonna flip out? You're gonna have to. What do you have to say in Discord? This is what sucks about the Super Bowl. I have to literally sit here all summer and listen to these horrible fucking ass takes. That's what pisses me off. This is Jason Tatum, summer of 2022 all over again, when he had a horrible finals. This is what I have to listen to now. All fucking summer or until the season starts.
Throughout this playoff run, I am 110% convinced that Jackson Dart will have a better career than Drake May. Jackson Dart doesn't look like the moment gets too big for him. In the games that Jackson Dart needed to answer the bell in his rookie year, Jackson Dart looked the part.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jackson Dart hasn't even played a playoff game. He hasn't even played a playoff game. How is that a reasonable take? How are you comparing the playoffs? He hasn't even played yet, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. If you want to say he could probably be better, for sure, you can say that. But like to say like in big moments he hasn't, brother, regular season meaningless games does not count. You know what I mean? I'm just saying though, overall, like meaningless games in the regular season, just because it's a close game, doesn't really that's. I mean, it is from WFAN and NY. Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's what's going to be all over that's like, it's all these podcasts and all these crazy, like, dude. That's what, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, dude didn't play good. So he set himself up like that, but I got to listen to that for the next 6-7 months. That's what we're going to have to listen to as Patriots fans.
That was god-awful. I'd be embarrassed today to go to work in a cubicle and rock a Drake May jersey. Oh. And I'll tell you something else I'm wondering. Yeah. And I'm sure I'll say this a lot later today as well. Yeah. I wonder if all you Patriots fans that want to go gay for May, if you're straight again. I mean, like, that's how bad that performance was. outside of the great amount of empathy that I have for Drake May as a human being, you're the worst Super Bowl quarterback I've ever seen play in a Super Bowl. That means you're worse than Rich Gannon. You're worse than Kerry Collins.
Whoa.
You're worse than Rex Grossman. They've now figured out that Drake May is not a franchise quarterback, despite being the runner-up for the MVP. Where do the Patriots go from here? Because it's a wrap. Sadly, it's a wrap. Like, let's be honest with each other. Let's have a moment here together. You're screwed. I think you need a quarterback.
I see you jumping too far.
I think the idea that Drake May was the MVP.
Gotta listen to that. Horrible ass takes. Horrible ass takes, dude. Just clickbait. That dude, that is 100% clickbaits. Clickbaiting. People need to apologize to Justin Herbert. That's what he had to go through. It's what he had to go through the whole season and brought the Chargers to the playoffs. Literally. 100, dude. It's insane, bro. Literally just compared him to Rex Grossman. Like a 23-year-old quarterback, bro. 23 years old. Like, it's just crazy. The takes I'm hearing, bro, is just like out of this world, dude. And you kind of feel bad for the guy, dude, because, like, yeah, you got to tell him, dude, get off social media, man. There's not that much you could do, right? You just got to take it on the chin, right? Take it on the chin, and, like, you got to come out and play better. But, like, yeah, just wow. Some of these takes, man, is insane. Insane. Well, no, I mean, bro. Oh, yeah, dude. If you can dump on the Patriots, you're going to dump on them 100%. You have – it's open. The floodgates is open for a dumpage. Right? You can dump on the Patriots hard right now. But, you know, you just got to come back, bro. I mean, it's just, dude was the runner-up for MVP. Had a bad playoff. It happens. You know? He had a bad playoff run. So, he's got to take it on the chin and figure it out. Rich Gannon, comparing for Gannon is great. Gannon lost the game for the Raiders. 5 INTs. Zubo is way worse than that. Yeah, I that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, yeah, did he play good? No. But, like, bro, dude was getting killed out there, bro. Dude was getting killed. Who knows? We'll see. What you saying? All the Pats, Ross, you and all the Pats fans asked for this. Why? Because we made it to the Super Bowl? So this goes to the question, okay? Here's my thing, and here's my question that always gets brought up. Would you rather not make it to a Super Bowl or go to the Super Bowl and lose? You know what I mean? To me, it's like, that's the question, right? Would you rather go to the Super Bowl and lose or never make it to a Super Bowl? You know, would he be getting destroyed like this if they lost in the second round? If they lost in the first round? Do you know what I mean? If they, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the question, right? If the Patriots lost in the first round or even the second round, he would not be getting killed like this. 100%. He would not be getting crushed like this. If it was a close game and played well but lost, it'd be different. You say that, though, but, like, dude, Patrick Mahomes got his ass bent last year. He threw dude, it was 40-6. 40-6. There has been way worse Super Bowls. Peyton Manning got fucking wrecked by Seattle. It was one of the worst Super Bowls ever. I'm just saying there has been a lot worse games than the last Super Bowl. It wasn't exciting? No, but the game was really not out of reach till that interception that he threw. It really wasn't out of reach. It was 19-7, right? It wasn't really out of reach. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. It wasn't real. I'm just saying there has been worse Super Bowls, dude. There has been worse Super Bowls. That's my point. There has been worse Super Bowls. It's all about relevance. The Super Bowl was literally 2 days ago. That is true. Mahomes had no help on both sides of the ball. Okay, so last year was bad too, over by halftime. It was 30-0 at halftime, wasn't it? It was 30-something to nothing at halftime last year. Mahomes had a top 5 defense. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't. Again, Atlanta versus Patriots was bad for ATL. The Patriots Rams Super Bowl 7 years ago was bad. 13-3 was the score. It literally, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, it all depends. Like, if you're looking at like from a perspective of like offensive games, yeah, that was brutal, but it was still tight. It was a defensive game. May had 61 passing yards in the third quarter. Can't forget that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, for sure, dude, but like, saying Mahomes and Drake May in the same sentence is nuts. I guess you just missed the whole point. I guess because again, you got shit on your face. Clean your face up. Because like you didn't, I guess the point, if that's all you took from the point, then that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the overreaction of everybody saying it's like the worst Super Bowl. It was the worst Super Bowl ever, when literally we've seen worse beatdowns. Literally have seen way worse beatdowns in the Super Bowl than what we saw. The worst Super Bowl as of late was Chiefs versus 49ers 2 years ago. The Super Bowl hasn't been a good game. There hasn't been a good game in a while. I mean, you guys are acting like Sam Darnold was fucking amazing. Sam Darnold was ass cheeks too. No one's going to call that out. Sam Darnold was not good at all. He almost threw 2 picks, right? Sam Darnold was not good either. I mean, like, Sam Darnold gets a pass because they won, but bro, he was shaky as hell. He was shaky as hell. You did not watch the game. Darnold looked amazing. Please, you did not watch the game. You did not watch the game. Sam Darnold was not good in that game. Sam Darnold was definitely shaky. He almost threw what? He almost threw a couple balls that were way bad. So, I mean, yeah. Sam was not good in that game. He was carried. Sam was carried in that Super Bowl. 100% he was carried by Walker. Sam could have thrown like 3 picks. Yeah. I mean, if you watch it, if you actually watch it, Sam was not good. They had him. I mean, he was going to give one up eventually. I can't even talk to you, Chalupa, because it's like, bro, you're not even a fan of anything. Lives in Memphis and is a fan of the Dodgers and Lakers and all these other teams. Like, bro, fuck out of here, dude. The TD was a busted parlay, busted play. TD was a busted play, yeah. Yeah, but being better than May was all he had to be. Nah, remember, keep that same energy with Delusional Fan. Bro, shut your bitch ass up, please. You're the fucking most annoying person, dude. You have no fucking, like, you just jump on a stick and ride it. Literally, dude. That's why I can't argue with you. It's so hard. Because you fucking just you just like to fucking ride shit. That's all you do. You're a rider, bro. Who's my favorite? Who's the hottest team? Who's the hottest team right now? That's my favorite team. That's why I can't argue with you, because you just jump on every fucking bandwagon. Literally. That's why it's impossible to argue with you. Literally, dude. You live in Memphis, guy. You're not even a Memphis fan. Like, what? That's why it's impossible to argue with you, dude. That's why you always get little pass, because you have no team. You're like, oh, my Lakers and Dodgers. Bro, yeah. Of course you pick the teams that are like fucking like the Dodgers, like the most dominant team in baseball that literally pays people billions of dollars. He likes hobby horsing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What? Drake May had the most overrated season. Debatable. Why do you Chalupa bad? Because he's being a little fucking little bitch right now. He is. He's just, bro. Like, it's tough. Like I said, like, dude has no team. It's tough. Like, he just fucking like just jumps on everything and just like. So it's like, brother, like, and then like, bro, he's like, bro. He's just like, oh, if the Lakers lose, he'd be like, I'm not even a Lakers fan. I'm just a LeBron fan. My glorious king. Like, that's the type of person he is. It's like, what? What? I like, bro, be like, let's go Lakers. Oh, the Lakers. I'm not even a Lakers fan. I'm just a LeBron fan. It's like, what? You have no, like, dude, that's why it's like, bro, sit down, bro. You just talk about, you're just hot air. Hot air comes out of your mouth. Yeah. I know. That's how he is. My glorious king. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, it's why you can't really argue with people like that. It's just like, what? I got a friend like that. Yeah. It's like, what? He'll just like he'll jump off the Lakers as soon as he will. He's like, oh, King, where we're going next, King? Let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand, King. Let me hold your hand. Where we're going next? I'm just saying, though, it's like, that's why it's like, it's frustrating, because it's like, he'll just jump on and dump on you, but then it's like, he has no team. So it's like, what? As a Viking fan, we kept Darnold. It would mean Seahawks and Vikings both not making the Super Bowl. If the Vikings kept Sam Darnold, if the Vikings would have kept Sam Darnold, you definitely would have made the playoffs. You definitely would have made the playoffs for sure. You definitely would have made the playoffs. Would you have won the Super Bowl? Questionable. Very questionable. You know, very questionable if you would have won the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? You know, it would have, but Vikings had a top 5 defense. Vikings had a top 5 defense. So, all right. Why is the dumbest person in the chat? Can we just ban send Chalupa, give him a 24-hour timeout, bro. Send him home for the day, please. Send Chalupa home for the day. Send Chalupa home for the day. Yes. Send Chalupa home for the day. Let me see. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hold on. Uh 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 uh. Uh uh. Nah, I see a bird too. Let me see. It's Talk Shit Tuesday, and you didn't even let him cook. Free cake. What? Let me see. Wait, your mom lets you leave your basement? What? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Uh, 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 uh. Good morning. What up, SB Kicks? What up? uh, that clip you played earlier was such an ass take, suggesting the Pats should start over at QB is idiotic. Bro, that's what it's subject to. I won't say anything bad about the Patriots busting ass. Just her troop was what? What are you saying? He got muted? Damn, I muted him. He just fucking needs a timeout, bro. I don't, dude, Drew, just relax. Everybody needs to relax. Relax. Everybody needs to take a break. Don't need to attack. Like, we got to relax here. Relax. I got some of the mic Ross recommended by Will. I got that same mic. Oh, yeah, it's Elgato. Everyone needs to chill. Yes. I think everybody needs to chill. Shit hit the fan. Patriots. Oh my God, dude. Don't be a smart ass. Don't be a smart ass. Roddy will tell me, but I missed it. Let me see. Everyone's going crazy. Yeah, everyone's going crazy. Ross, I'm just chilling. I know you are. Ross is CGC a good grading brand like PSA and Beckett? No, I would stay away. I would say yeah. I would say no. I would stay away. I would stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Hey. Naming yourself after a taco from Taco Bell is grounds for termination. Chula would be trolling like me though. Damn, he got taken seriously. Joe, yeah, but I think it's okay to troll. I think it's fine to troll. Personally, I think it's okay to troll, right? But like, I think honestly, sometimes like I don't think people are trolling. After conversations and stuff I see, I don't think people are actually trolling. I think they're speaking from the heart. To be honest, on some situations, I think there's a lot of shit, people taking shit personal. And I've seen comments and I've seen stuff where it's like behind the scenes where I feel like I think no, because I think in Discord, I'll be honest, I've seen people take shit to Discord and they still talk shit in Discord, which I don't think is nice, personally. You know, especially when people don't have Discord or not in our Discord and you kind of talk shit about them in Discord. Like, I think that's taking it too far. I think that's like some personal shit. So I think like people need to relax. It's the fucking internet. You know? You know what I mean? So like, right? So I think there's like there's some clicks going on. Personally, I think there's some clicks going on. And I don't think that's nice to team up on people. You know what I mean? How do people start beef with people they can't see? I don't know. Roscoe's got the mind, slides 0-1, love him, straight to feet. Nice. They comfortable? Your mods team up on people all the time. Who? Can't take the internet shit seriously. Yeah. Can't. There's Reginald. I know Reginald reads like me. Pope and Lauren. So see, I think there is some personal vendettas. Like people have beef with Pope. Some people have beef with Lauren. Like some people have like, this is why it's like, it's ridiculous, dude. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's goofiness. Exactly. Like there is, I personally think there is some beef, dude. I think there's like some literally like there's also these cliques. There's like these little groups that gang up on people. So I think there really is. Let's have an interventionist group. I'm just pointing it out, man. They seem so chill. I never see Pope and Lauren go at someone. I thought this channel was about chicken and W's, not beef. Yeah, but like when you have a lot of personalities in here and stuff, and people are in here every day, there's bound for tensions to like stir up, right? You know, there's bound for tensions to stir up for sure. you know? Like people, they're like, I think there's also, you have groups of people that literally just sit in the background and just stare shit up. So the button pressers like me know what buttons to press. Gotta have thick skin, sadly. Um, we're all adults, but some people have personality at all-time high. Yeah, and I think like some people, that's what I'm saying, like what I don't think, like, again, if you want to say it, like I thought him calling, you know, who I know who he's talking to, which he wants to hide behind, like he didn't call him dumb. Like I know who he's talking to, and I know, like, I've seen it in Discord where they run to Discord and they dump on the person in Discord. I don't think that's nice. I don't think that's cool. Like if you want to take shots at me, take shots at me. That's fine. But like some stuff needs to get nicked. Like I feel like too much of it has been going rampant like recently with like little clicks of dumping on people. Everyone needs to take a back seat. So, you know, just got in any news of possible off-white early drop? Nothing. I've heard nothing. I thought that was yesterday. Someone mentioned it about yesterday. I just want to talk about sneakers, not little Timmy's talking smack. I know. I know. Trust me. I know. But we're dealing with a lot of people, a lot of personalities. It just gets crazy sometimes. Any Matt Wealthy updates? You grabbing tops, Ross? I don't know. We'll see right now. It's live right now. This is a microsm of the sneaker game as a whole, and we're just trying to make it as possible. Yeah, dude. I think like, bro, it's just a lot of personalities and shit. Some people call me named. I just ignore it. Roddy, did you change your name? Were you someone else? Did you change your name? Or have you always been here? Please don't turn into a bunch of softies. It's not, that has nothing to do with that, Russ, though. Russ, it's okay to like bust people's chops. And that's like the biggest thing. Like, I'm okay with busting people's chops. Like, that's cool. That's funny. But I think there's like some personal, I think it's gotten personal with people. You know, I think there's actually like feelings behind like a lot of this. And I know you probably, you know, but I'm here every day. And, you know, I see that shit. So it's like, bro, shit needs to like chill. Roddy's Gorgon. I can't see how long he's been here. So I know, to be honest, I asked him if he changed his name because I mean, I don't mean no disrespect, but I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen a Roddy in a while. Well, it's relatively new. I'm a new guy. Okay. How's it going with you today? What up, Mr. Culverson? What up, man? Mr. Culverson. The case is all sold out. McDonald case is cooked. Case is cooked. Here's the test. Roddy, I have a question, brother. Roddy, I have a question. I have a question. Let me see. Tell me, Roddy, how does this shoe make you feel? How does this shoe make you feel? Well, kind of a. How does this? Do you know? Are you a big fan of pony hair or what? Do you like pony hair shoes? Let's see. Do you like pony hair? Oh, just a question. You know what I mean? Do you like the black cat pony hairs? Do you think they're better or no? Show the Chicago Unions. See, that is uh, um uh-oh. Ask him how he feels about tea and crumpets. That's it. That's it. Uh-oh. Because who was the last person that got removed? Who was the last person that got removed? Are you wearing 350s right now? Let's be honest. Paper Boy. Who was the other one? Was it? Oh, it was Paper Bag Boy. Yeah, Paper Bag Boy. Yeah. Yeah. Rich AMG. Rich got no, we banned Rich. I forgot what we banned Rich for. Rich, we brought, dude, again, like, you can't keep giving people a million of opportunities, dude. I truly feel like, though, like, see, this is like different, though. Amory Rich got banned. Why? I forget, it was a long time ago, but it was some sort of drama. But like, what's frustrating is that, like, I feel like you guys will be like I'm like the substitute teacher. It's like I'm the substitute teacher. My streams are like the substitute teacher. You guys go over to other streams and your guys are like perfect angels. You guys don't start no drama, nothing. But here it's like straight up like it's like a substitute teacher. Literally. You guys just stir shit up. AMG Rich got banned for liking the Eagles. No, it's obviously not true. Stop. I think he said something. He said something ridiculous. I think like we unbanned him. He came back and then said something ridiculous and got banned again. Only when you have your glasses on. Without your glasses, you're just a babysitter. Yeah. No, it was something like that. I feel like you guys will go over to like other people's streams, like Trevor's stream, and you guys would be like sitting. He did say something wild last time, yeah. But I think he hangs out in Raff stream now too, though. Like, see, that's why I'm saying, like, bro, I think it's like some sort of like, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened, man. I think like, and it's maybe because everything's like such a loose end here. I just don't get it. It's like people will come here and act totally different, and then they go act somewhere different in other people's streams. I don't know. Maybe it's my energy. That Paper Bag Boy crash out was funny. That was coming. Yeah. Let's go there early morning because we start the streams earlier. Yeah, but there's literally like they are strict in other streams. We let a lot fly over here. Still complain. We do let a lot fly. We do let a lot fly in here, and maybe that's probably the reason why. You know what I mean? I do let people. You tweak out, my guy, so people go running. What do you mean I tweak out? I don't F with other people's streams because there seems to be actual conversations. Seems like other people just react to a comment and move on right away. Wait, what? I don't because there seems to be actual conversation. Seems like other people like just react to a comment and move on right away. What do you mean? So you're saying we don't have conversations here, or we do have conversations here? Once you say something to them, they run to be more civilized chat. Yeah. You go for the McDonald's Topps Chrome, it's sold out. The case is sold out pretty quick. The cases ended up selling pretty quick. I kind of figured. It's all sold out. It's all sold out. I kept getting payment error in 12. Yeah, dude, it got cooked, dude. I knew it was going to be, I knew it would get cooked. I mean, this upcoming draft class is really good, too. I only watch you. I like to chill and monitor and night streams. I do get caught up in the trolling sometimes. It's all love, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I think sometimes, too, people like, we all get like crazy, and then it's like, John was supposed to delete his account after the Nigel Lowe's bet. Was he? I don't know. Been watching Ross since the Off-White Dunk days. A lot of you guys have been here for a while, man. I do appreciate that. So I mean, I totally like. That's why I totally get like. That's why, like, I think personally, sometimes it's good to take days off and like and have some space sometimes, dude. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because we've been here for a while. So obviously there's gonna be fights. People fight sometimes, right? Right. People fight sometimes, and like it happens. So it's like I totally get it. So that's why I say like sometimes it's good to just take some space and like, you know, come back, let things cool down, let things go, and then just come back. You know what I mean? Lauren takes no days off. She doesn't. It's normal. It's totally normal, dude. It's in like every sort of like friendship, relationship, fights happen. It's normal. It's human nature. It's human nature. No, please stop. Change that. No, please. Some stuff too. It's like let stuff go, man. Please. I watch everyone. I just like to get the info on shoes, not with all the plug stuff. I know there's people out there that don't give a shit. Just give me my info and leave. 100%. They're not here for the relationships. They're not looking for friendships. Just dance for me, clown, dance for me, clown, dance for me, clown, which is totally fine. I totally get that. I totally get that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I show up here daily. I call out of work sometimes more than the streams. God. Yeah, people need to go on vacation, relax. YouTube will be here when you get back. Facts. Facts. You never dance on stream. Yeah. Ross, I want to be friends with you, but you always reject me. Uh-oh. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. It's not you. It's me. What time is it? Almost past 12. I love it here. We're going to keep it 100. That's the best part. It's a little bit too 100, I think. A little bit too 100. But yeah, who is starting? Remember yesterday, people were coming in here saying that there was going to be some off-white drop tomorrow. Bro, you guys are like, we got to chill too on that, man. Dude, I can't believe people were coming in here saying that there was going to be off-whites. Their Discords were telling them off-whites were going to be tomorrow. Like, what are we doing, dude? What are we doing? That's the point of him being a shoe tuber. That's why I don't consider myself a shoe tuber. I'm a streamer. Exactly. The old chalk drop at 12 moved on. Yeah. Folks will do anything to get views, including live these days. I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but like, that's crazy, dude. Unions will see a sneakers release. Yeah. Oh yeah. Unions will drop on sneakers. Why wouldn't they? It's a Nike drop. Unions will drop on sneakers. Do you know what I mean? Unions will drop on sneakers. Well, I mean, it should. It's 100%. I mean, they usually split the stock, right? Some pairs will go with sneakers. Some sneakers, Nike will keep some pairs. Then Union will get some pairs. And then usually what happens is that like, it's usually split like maybe 60-40. 60% of the stock is with Union, and then 40% will drop with sneakers. You know? In some way, at least. Maybe EA, but likely a release draw. Yeah, facts. With free shipping. Yeah, with free shipping, Larry. 100%, Larry. What up, Larry, man? 100%, yeah. In some way, at least, yeah, EA. So yeah, they will be. Is it Pigeon's birthday? Is it Pigeon's birthday? Happy birthday, Pigeon. Boss, it's his 30th. Is it? Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, man. It's your 30th? You doing anything good today? Is that why you were posting pictures like that? Is that why you were posting pictures like this in Discord? Is that why you were posting pictures like this in Discord? And this too? How many pigeon statues you copping today for your birthday? I'm showing the Jones and the New Balance. Oh, nice. 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 Russ, where are you? I am away. I am away. Where are you? Where are you? Um, so nice. Oh. Ugh. Gorgon, go away. Oh my God. Did the asparagus sell out today? Chlorophyll, borophyll? Nope. Not a single size sold out. God. So tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow for sneakers? Tomorrow we have the boneless ponies. Tomorrow we have the sneaker of the week. The sneaker of the week. We have the boneless runners. The boneless runners. The sneaker of the week. Ross, I'm 30 with 3 kids. Jesus. You're going to be busy. You're freaking busy, huh? Tomorrow is stacked. Tomorrow is stacked. I'm trying to think what's tomorrow then. The IT Tech Vermeeros for sure. The spreadsheet specials. You do have like a little like brown pack. Baruch Brown, Air Max 95s. You do have these tomorrow. Salehe's at Thursday. We're still waiting for the raffle announcement for the unions. We're still waiting for the raffle announcement for the unions, right? Raffle announcement for the unions. We're still waiting on that. Little update. Did the 6s end up selling? Salehe's are the 12th. So right now we're still just waiting. We're still just waiting for an official time and date for the raffle to open for unions. Right. As of right now, we're just chilling. Union raffle is Saturday morning. Are you sure it's the morning of? Are we 100% sure it's going to be a less than 24-hour raffle? It's still full-size run sitting. They're not going to open up the day. They're not going to open up the day before or anything. They won't open up Friday or Thursday. Still full-size run sitting. Yeah, I was like that last year. Okay. So make sure you guys tell your girls that on Valentine's Day, you're going to be locked in looking for shoes. That love and relationships will have to wait. Last time Union is same day raffle. Damn, that's ruthless, dude. That's ruthless. Absolutely ruthless, dude. Some of you dudes are gonna get in trouble on Saturday, man. Some of you guys are gonna be super, super in trouble on Saturday. I thought I saw a Union at 11 a.m. EST Saturday. It could be. First come, first serve? No, it's going to be, if it is, it's a raffle. So what they're going to do is make you fill out a raffle for 2 hours and then wait and make you sit around for another 3 hours while they pick the results. Yeah. You going to be in trouble, Ross? I should be good. But they made a post about it. Well, do they post it? What? But technically, it's going to be what they'll do is if the raffle is Saturday, the raffle will open for a few hours, and then they'll pick results later on. Is it EQL? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I don't think they've announced it yet. Last year, it was a Cloudflare, wasn't it? It was Cloudflare. So you just get an invoice you have to check out. So again, you have to stay glued to your phone. You would have to stay glued to your phone. I mean, will you be live? I'll be as much as possible, brother, without as much as possible. As much as possible, my man. So email last time. Yeah, it was email, right? Gonna see Crime 101 this weekend with Thor and Hulk. Looks pretty good. Nice. You live, Chicken Man? I am live. I'm live right now. Did you hit the first raffle? I don't remember. I think I did. And I got EA. I think I did. I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good on the Union. Because I got EA twice, I believe. I took an L on EA the first time, and then I got it the second time, and I got Tate a pair. Remember, I got Tate a pair. Tate ended up getting a pair. Yeah, I got the Unions. I didn't hit undefeated. That's when I got confused. I didn't hit undefeated. I did not hit undefeated, but I did hit Union. Don't you miss Bane when you're away? Of course I do. Absolutely, brother. Do you miss your kids when you're away? Absolutely. But he's with my mom, so he'll be okay. My mom spoils the crap out of him. Ross, you see the Kith collection in the NBA All-Star? Yeah, we checked it out earlier. It didn't look that bad. I like the jackets the most, though. Did I hear that right, though? The blue ones are more limited than the red ones? Yes, you are correct. The blue and white ones are more limited than the red and black and blue. Yep. You hit both? Nice. Of course you did. You always hit both, right? You always hit both. It's always me. I take the I always take the L. Tell M you'll be live on V-Day. We're celebrating on Friday. Saturday, however, though, I think we're supposed to get together with her parents. So that's the only tricky part. I got to talk to her and iron that out. But her parents want to hang out, so I think they want to do dinner. So, but I think by the time that happens, I think we'll be all done. We'll be all wrapped up here. But I think V-Day, I think we're gonna be doing something. We're going dinner Friday night. So I told you guys that like Saturday for dinner, it was like that stupid her favorite restaurant is doing this stupid little pre-planned meal, and we're not doing that. We want our own. We want to be able to buy our own meals. So go live on V-Day. You're wild. Are we wild? Yeah, the prefix. Sorry, dude. I don't know, dude. I can't remember, bro. If Union is Cloudflare, most likely people who hit before will hit again. Okay. I guess that's good news for me. Bad news if you didn't hit. So yeah. What up, Carl? What's up, Carl? Meta glasses? What? Brother, keep that. Nah, man, I'm not even gonna go there. Keep that shit for yeah. Yeah, it's literally like CPFM, yeah. So I'm just hoping it's not like a long, drawn out process. You know what I mean? Because it is Saturday, and it's like, oh, I wish we could do that during the week. Like, we're all at work, everyone's hanging out. Like, during the week, I think would be better. Watch to see the Charizard SBC sitting. Are they really? No, man. So did you see there's a huge drop today at Sam's Club, in-store Sam's Club. Huge drop today at Sam's Club. Carl, I'll message you. I'll message you after. But the Charizard, dude, I think if it's not a few sets, I think most of it is going to be cooked for a little bit. How much is it sitting at? Is it sitting at Target? Too late? Where was it sitting? It's out of stock at Target. Where was it sitting at? I went and got 2. Nice. Was it cooked? It was the prismatic boxes. I know. I should have went this morning. I'm going to check my Facebook group. Oh, it was the surprise box and bundles. Holy fuck. Look at people in my Facebook group. Look at this shit, dude. They took fucking pallets, bro. They took fucking pallets of it. Look at that shit. Took fucking pallets of it. The surprise boxes are rough. I don't get the height up. The surprise boxes are rough, dude. To be honest. UPC will be later. Okay. I'm just saying these boxes are rough. You get absolutely fucking wrecked on these boxes. I have a ton of them still, but like, yeah, it's all about the promo, but like they're tough to get anything out of that. They're tough. Try tonight online. I'll be live tonight. We still got we got Marvel. We got Marvel tonight. We got Marvel tonight, Optic tonight, and we still have the jersey. We still have some legendary jerseys and stuff. So we're gonna be live tonight hanging out. But yeah, dude, like I'm just saying the surprise boxes are tough. Dude, prismatic is brutal. For sure. It's brutal. People just love right now. I tell you right now, people have been buying the Tyranitar boxes. Those have been flying. The Tyranitar boxes have been flying. But other than that, like, is the one break, one jersey? Yeah, it's one jersey. One jersey. It's just one jersey, unfortunately. I mean, these are godly expensive, dude. They're super, super expensive. So it's number 78 out of 100. Now, poor Heather got cooked. I'm not gonna say anything, but we'll take care of her. Trust me. With everything that she's going through, we're gonna take care of her. Don't worry, for sure. I know she's in the hospital. I think she said she's in the hospital all week, so we're gonna take care of her. Yeah, the EX collections are now selling the Sam's Club ones. Are they? I'll message you later about some stuff, but yeah. You rewatched it? Sir Paul, you weren't in it, right? You took that one off. You're taking a break, you said. That one, the helmets were pretty good, though. Surprisingly, the helmets were pretty good. The helmets were pretty good. The helmets were pretty good. Shockingly, they were very good. We had a lot of Hall of Famers. What happened to Heather? No, she's I don't know if she's a business, but like, yeah, her baby is has heart surgery this week, so we're making sure that everything's okay. So I know she's going through a lot. But yeah, the helmets were pretty good. We got a lot. I mean, I would have loved to see more current players, but we did get a couple running backs, DeAndre Swift and Josh Jacobs autos, and the rest were like a lot of Hall of Famers. I got a few racks in MTG. Need to pull back on Pokemon right now. Really? Yeah. The big one was the sneaker. Yak got the sneaker. That's crazy, though. Yak got the signed shoe. The signed shoe was sick. The signed shoe was sick. I might buy Marvel if it's the last one. This is the last one for a while right now. Unless people like demand it to come back, I'd have to pull some strings. But this might be the last one for a while. Ross, if you were able to get the auto helmet like you are for someone else, how much does that cost? Jason, why would you like a solo helmet? I might have some solo helmets tonight if you're interested. Jason, if you'd like a solo helmet, I might have a couple tonight. I can't promise you that, but we got to rip that college that we're in. We got college still. You guys got some college stuff. College is still open, and we got Marvel open. We're going to get that taken care of. And Jason, I got to send out, when I get back, I'm sending out your Loveland card. That needs to go. And yeah, what up, Jason? Jason, I have any Cowboys players? Yeah, we got one Cowboy player. Been waiting for college. Yeah, we got to close. If we don't close out college, I might just, if you don't mind, I'll just take the remaining spots if you guys are cool with that. We'll give it to the end of this week. We'll give it till when I get back on Monday. So wait till Monday. If it doesn't sell out till Monday, I'll just take the remaining spots if you guys are cool with that. That way, you guys are good. And then I'll just take the remaining spots if you're dope with that. Just so we can close it out. We got a Cowboy helmet. We did get a Cowboy helmet. It was a Hall of Famer. It was a Hall of Famer helmet. He's trying to look at this guy. This guy is trying to... You want to say it for me? All right. I would have kicked you out so long ago if you didn't have a dog as a profile pic. Your dogs, why you use your dog? That's why you hide behind your dog, giving the puppy eyes. Your dog's giving the puppy eyes like you're innocent. You ain't innocent. You're never innocent. You're never innocent. You are never innocent. You hide. I might buy a few more college. Yeah, looking for that Mendoza. I don't know if you have Mendoza, but yeah, dude, Mendoza shit is going insane, dude. It's crazy, dude. The hype on Mendoza is insane. His college shit goes for crazy amount of money. But all right, we'll end it here. We've had a pretty crazy stream. Pretty crazy stream today. I have Big Ten. Oh, okay. You have the Big Ten? Okay. Jason has it. Jason's looking for the Mendoza then. Enjoy your day, right? Enjoy the day. Ross, do a 24-hour stream. Yeah, trust me, I'm not doing anything. It wouldn't be entertaining. 24 hours would not be entertaining. We're hanging out with me. I'll be back tonight, though. Same time, same place. I'll be back tonight, chilling, hanging out. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys chilling. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Stay safe. Relax. Or if you got to go back to work, go back to work. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We'll run this back for sneakers tomorrow morning. If not, I'll see some of you guys tonight. If you guys could hit that like button, enjoy your time with your girl, brother. You deserve it. She's at work, bro. So I'm hanging out by myself right now. She's at work. She don't get home till about 4:30. Ross, that resale shop in ATL about the no injured ones was on over the weekend. Can't find the post. Oh, okay. No worries. It would have been funny to find it. If you do come across it, though, send it to me. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, guys. I'm out. Peace. See ya. Peace.